Hello and welcome back to the Gfinity Arena here in London. It's time for some more games from the Play Like a Legend Championships. It's Season 2. Dave, that last goal in that game, I mean, I wasn't on the commentary, you were, but it looked pretty special, didn't it?
Yeah, that Rooney guy, we said quite a few times, me and Chris, that's going to take some beating. And to be honest, I think only he can beat that goal.
You really think he's the only
Zach, he's the only one who's really been like trying those sort of shots. And
maybe Smiley Dragon might have been someone that could do it, but obviously he's out now, so we're not going to see them. It's true, almost certainly. Well, not almost certainly, because there's plenty more FIFA to be played today and tomorrow, but a very good chance that could win a goal of the tournament, which is a nice little $250 prize. Not as big as the main prize, but a nice little extra something if you can do well in the tournament as well as win that.
Yeah, it's like an incentive just to try those sort of things.
Exactly, and if it was a goal that helped him win the game as well. So
yeah, exactly.
Still a crucial goal in itself. What's your main thoughts been on today's FIFA so far? Have you had any surprises in terms of the way the game's been played, or has it been as you'd expect?
I've seen a lot more crossing than what I was expecting, to be honest. Like FIFA 15 in general doesn't really promote crossing. Well, I'll say it doesn't promote it. Crossing doesn't tend to work that much, well, as much as on past FIFAs. On Ultimate Team, that's even worse. But to be honest, today we've seen quite a lot of crossing, and a lot of them have been working. So yeah, that's definitely surprised me.
What about players? I mean, we've seen, we mentioned him a minute ago, we've seen the Smiley Dragon leave the tournament. He was a semi-finalist in Season 1. That must have been surprising. It was a tough group, though, wasn't it? Yeah,
it was a tough group. And as I said, I spoke to him yesterday, and he seemed pretty confident that he could go really far. But he's just misjudged his team in this instance. Like, I know leading up to this tournament, he was playing really well with a completely different team. And like 2 days ago, he changed it. And
yeah, that was a controversial decision quite late in the day. Let's take a look at Group D. This is the group that we're going to be looking at right now, and we're going to see some people play for the first time in this tournament. So we have Graham versus United. So that Graham is your pre-tournament favourite. United is the fan favourite, it seems, at least from the Polish segment of the crowd. And on Twitch particularly, we're getting a lot of support for United. And then we have Ty Walton, a regular, well-known face in the competitive community, and AAA Isaac as well. Another reasonably good player. He's done quite well as well. He's won a tournament recently, you said?
Yeah, he recently won the French Championships. So
it's quite a tough group as well then.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, no groups are going to be easy because, as you said many times, these are just like 16 best players in Europe. So yeah, no group's going to be easy, but this is one of the harder ones.
For sure. I mean, and obviously, going back to what we were talking about with the Smiley Dragon, he's not going to be going through today. He's gone home, but he's still got Season 3 and Season 4. Yeah. There's a chance to win and then qualify for the grand final, and he can qualify by playing online, gfinity.net/legends, which is what you can do as well if you've been watching and you fancy giving it a go, putting your skills to the test against some of the best players in the world. That's what you've got to do, gfinity.net/legends. Make sure you register, and basically we'll see what you've got in your locker. And if you're good enough, you could be here for Season 3, Season 4, and the grand final in August. I mean, that's pretty cool, isn't it, to be able to come and play those? Like, it's not really been done before for FIFA on Ultimate Team, the chance to not only have a chance to win some money and be known as one of the best players in the world, but also come to do it in a place like this.
Yeah, it's brilliant. And a lot of tournaments in the past, people think, oh, only pros can go there, but this is literally open to everyone. Yeah. People sitting at home, you could be here playing.
Yeah. And how does this compare? I mean, you've been in the scene for a while in terms of you've played in a lot of games yourself as well. How does this compare, particularly the Gfinity Arena here in London? It's a great venue, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean the arena itself, like we've seen nothing like this. I don't think any game has, to be honest. Like Gfinity are really setting the standards here with competitive play. And
you guys can be part of it, so make sure you try your best if you fancy playing. But if you fancy watching, obviously some of you will be watching online on Twitch right now, twitch.tv/GfinityTV. So thanks for tuning in. Make sure you leave us a comment, and I'll try my best to read them as we go through. Let's take a look at the players that are in the booths now, getting ready to play. We have Graham on the left. There is our Scottish player. We've got United from Poland. I know there's going to be a lot of fans on Twitch going absolutely crazy at the sight of him because they've been cheering his name and he hasn't even been playing yet. And then on the right-hand screen on booth 2, we've got Ty Walton, who's British, and AAA Isaac. So is he French as well, is he?
Yeah, he's
another
French,
Frenchman.
Yeah.
Okay, so nice variety of nationalities on display in these games here. Looking forward to seeing how these guys will do. I'm guessing you're going to predict Graham to beat United based on your pre-tournament prediction.
Yeah, it'd be stupid of me to say, yeah, I think he's going to lose, but he might win the tournament.
What about booth 2, Ty Walton against Isaac? Who do you think was going to win that one?
I think that one's too hard to call for me. We spoke about Ty before. That he's like one of those players who's been around the scene quite a long time. Although ASIC's just won a French championship, other than that, they haven't really heard of him a lot. So that one is, to be honest, I'd have to get a coin and flip that to decide who's going to win.
Let us know in the Twitch chat who you think will be winning. I can see so much support coming in for United. Really, literally, like so many comments in favour of the Polish player. I'm looking forward to seeing how he does. We've talked about this today already. It's nice because we have representation from different parts of Europe in the competition. If you're watching and you're from any part of the continent, you can give it a go. And if you're one of the better players in your area, you've got a good chance of qualifying. And that's how United's got here from Poland, and that's how future people will get here Season 3 and Season 4 as well. We're getting ready for the game. They're just getting their team set up and whatnot, and it's been quite a good tournament so far. Group A, Group B, and Group C have all gone, well, entertainment-wise, goals-wise, we've seen some absolute corkers. For me, the standout game would have to have been Brian versus Smiley Dragon. There was a lot of goals in there. I think he finished 7-5, was it, on aggregate? It was a lot of goals either way.
I think it was. I wasn't actually commentating on that game, but yeah, I was watching. That was I'd have to agree with you on that. That was definitely the best game so far.
And last on Season 1, we saw that huge is it semi-final or quarter-final that huge Gorilla played in. I think he scored 10 goals over the 2 games or something.
Yeah, it was a quarter-final against the Greek. He was actually started off 2-0 down. Yeah. And all of a sudden in the second half of that first game, he just like came out of the blocks fighting, and
we're probably going to see more of that tomorrow in the knockouts. So that's the interesting thing, is when it gets really tense, and obviously to get closer, these guys get to actually securing themselves some money. If you want to win cash prize, you need to be getting to the semi-final stage or winning the goal of the tournament for a cheeky $250. But obviously the main cash prize is up for grabs for the finalists, the losing finalists, and then the semi-finalists that don't get through as well as non-cash prizes as well, like FIFA points, like Legends, cards for the game, EA access. There's lots of things going out there, isn't there? So there's a million different reasons why you should come down and have a go at winning, apart from, for me, the best reason of all, which is you could say you're one of the best FIFA players in the world. That's pretty cool. So you've got these games coming up now. Have you got any idea of Graham's team? How many players he's going to go with?
I'm pretty sure he's got Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Other than that, to be honest, I think he's just got just your average Premier League team. Although
right.
I could be wrong, but I think he's just got your Premier League team with Ronaldo, which, to be honest, on this, it's all you need.
Yeah, that seems to be the popular choice, particularly a BPL back for the likes of Mangala or Anua, Carl Walker, Courtois or De Gea. Silva, Van Aanholt's been up a lot, and then just finding somewhere to put Ronaldo in, even if you're just bringing him in at half-time, like Huge Gorilla does. That half-time substitution is actually so key, and I feel like some people aren't really using it in a big way. They're not really building their squads with that in mind.
Yeah.
They're more making a complete team from a chemistry standpoint, but not necessarily thinking, right, my half-time move is going to be a key thing for the match.
Yeah.
Balassi's been used a lot. We're seeing him again here on the screen shortly. Balassi's been used a lot. I mean, is he someone you use?
He's just one of those players. He's got a lot of pace and he's strong, and that in those wide areas, that's all you need. I mean, his finishing isn't the greatest, but usually if anything comes his way, if it's a decent chance, he'll at least test the keeper. And in those areas, that's all you need.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. And I think also when you found a player that you play with a lot, and you're confident with, and you know what he can and can't do, that can sometimes be better for you than someone that's maybe on stats better, but you haven't used as much. But some of these guys have played hundreds of games with these players, and we saw in the preview show there was people that had played 200, 300 games with their Ronaldo card, scored 400, 500 goals, crazy return. They'd had defenders they'd had in their team for 500 games. Like, they've played a lot of time with these guys. They know them inside and out. They know their strengths. They know their weaknesses, and it makes a big difference. Is there any players in your Ultimate Team account that you've had since more or less the beginning, or do you mix and match it quite a lot?
I tend to mix and match. I mean, I think in one of my first ever packs on FIFA 15, I got Sturridge, and he's kind of been in there for just because he's a useful player.
Yeah.
Other than that, not really. I don't really see players as he's loyal. He's been there since the start. I'm going to keep him. No, if I can ever replace a player, then yeah, I'll do it straight away.
We are going to get to the games as soon as possible, guys, just getting them set up. Let us know if you're watching on Twitch who you think will win and also what you think the score will be. So, for instance, I know a lot of you guys looking forward to seeing United play Graham. What do you think the score will be? Let me know. And don't just put the score as well. Give me a reason for your prediction, or maybe who you think will score a goal, or how you think the goal will go in. For instance, you could say United's going to win 3-0 with a penalty in the 90th minute or something like that. And some of the more creative ones we'll read out and talk about. But I'm looking forward to this game because, like I say, United is really, Cookie Monster himself has just messaged and said so much pressure on United.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's pressure on him because he's kind of an unknown entity. It's more that he's just got a lot of support, and you said yourself that he's thriving under it.
Yeah, he's thriving under it, but again, he could go against him without him realising it. It's just one of those things. He needs to deal with it, and to be honest, like just looking at his body language and from what I've seen so far from him, just like in and like around the arena, he seems to be coping well with it.
Let's take a look at the bracket so far, which is who we can see has gone through already to the knockout stages for tomorrow. So we can see it's going to be Huge Gorilla versus who's the reigning champion versus Zach Moore 11 in the first quarterfinal. Tass is going to be playing the runner-up of Group D, which we're going to find out very shortly indeed. iGamers Emmy is going to be taking on Gwigsy, and the winner of Group D will be taking on Vitality Brian. So someone there, along with the two guys from Group D, is going to win. That's a fact. The question is, who's it going to be? I'm sticking with Huge Gorilla. You're sticking with Graham, who hasn't even played yet. We'll see play shortly. Let's look at some of these suggestions. Random Guy Show thinks 3-2 win for United. The match will be very close. Cookie Monster thinks United's going to win 3-1. He's good with the ball, but he will concede. So a lot of people thinking United will do well. 6-0, someone said. Wow, that's a big prediction. Heskey for Ballon d'Or, great name, says 3-1 Graham because he's the best. Yeah, Graham 4-0, way better player according to Hans Christian 10. So he really is backing Graham, likewise with you. And your predictions, I have to say, I'll give you a bit of stick about them, but they do tend to be quite good. Yeah. Both, we've covered a few tournaments together now, and you've always said who you think's going to do well, and they've either won or come close. So you know what you're talking about. I will give you that. But it's interesting you've gone with Graham, because where did Graham get to? Was he semi-finalist last time around on the Play Like a Legend season 1?
He got to the quarterfinals. He ended up losing to Espash, who was another one of the new players who did really well. But yeah, he did well throughout the groups. He just, I spoke to him after, and he just felt like he didn't have the team to really like progress in that tournament. Whereas this time, it's completely different. He's gone home. He's worked hard. He's got the new players, and he really thinks he can win it. And you know, I do as well.
There we go. We'll shortly see if he's going to. We've got a AAA ASICS team here. We're just having a look at it. We can see he's got Balassi, he's got Sturridge, Cuadrado, Yaya Toure, Di Maria, Ramirez. It's a classic kind of BPL team, actually. With the exception of team of the season, Balassi, quite an affordable team, which I quite like to see, because a lot of the guys at home, you're not going to have a load of FIFA points or a load of coins at your disposal. So, you know, putting these teams together on a budget is something that's important. And, I mean, that's pretty much, if you were to screenshot that team, that would be the classic team that we've seen. That like almost every position is a very regularly used player there. And look at this team we've got on the screen here from United. When you see United's team, especially the guys supporting him, you're going to absolutely love it. All I can say is there's a lot of different colour players in there. You've got blues, purples, yellows, well, not yellows, golds, you know, just loads of different colours. It's a multicoloured team. And, I mean, that looks exciting. He had Ronaldo up front. I think I saw Robin in there.
Yeah, I think was it an informed Robin as well? It wasn't just like a normal one.
Yeah, I think he had Hero Ronaldo as well. Yeah, that was a hell of a team. We'll get it up on the screen as soon as we can. They're just setting up their teams at the moment, doing some custom tactics, which is what a lot of these guys do tend to do. We've got another team on the screen here, which I think is Ty's, and he's got Messi. He's got Messi up top. That's good to see. Ronaldo on the left, Bao on the right. Griezmann in Cam, informed Griezmann, that is. Team of the season, Diego Alves, informed Machu. But we can go over to the screen now and show you the team that's just loading up now. And it's not quite as good as United's team, Graham. This is Graham's team, I'm guessing, and it's decent. I mean, I'm quite surprised to see Hernandez starting up front. Not someone we've seen used at all, I think, in the tournament, full stop.
Yeah, I think
he's starting for Graham.
I think he'll be getting subbed off at half-time, to be honest. I can't really think of many uses for Hernandez, but then again, maybe he's one of those players who have said he works well with Graham's team.
Yeah, definitely. This is the United team on the screen now. So we've got Neymar, Ronaldo, and Robin as a front three. Kroos, Modric, and Lahm. I mean, it's a dynamite 11, and there's a lot. I think it might be team of the season, team of the year Lahm. Sorry, team of the year Lahm and team of the year Kroos potentially. I have to check later on, but it's a very good team, very good players. United is finally taking action. Get your support in on Twitch. I know a lot of United fans are watching, and I'm sure there's some Graham fans as well. So let us know if you're watching, if you're in Camp Graham or Camp United. Which team are you representing? Let us know on Twitch. Here we go. Kickoff in this Group D game between Graham and United. Scotland versus Poland. Graham on the ball here in the blue kit. I think it's the Rangers kit. Puts the ball in. Oh.
He's a Rangers fan, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was a Rangers kit.
Makes sense. Okay. Goal kick with United is going to go short to Ramos. Ramos is going to switch it over to Dijkmeyer, another very popular choice. Silva, right back. Robben has the ball. Is he going to cut inside? He does well. He's hit it. He's gone for it. Fair play. I mean, that was not something we're used to seeing.
Well, with the Robben he's got, I'll be shooting from everywhere.
True, true.
Hero Ronaldo as well. I mean, he could challenge Zach for the goal of the tournament with the team he's got.
Yeah, especially if he's going to play that way and shoot from distance, which is always nice to see. But Graham's making some good progress with Griezmann here down the left-hand side. But one of my kind of dislikes with Griezmann is I do feel that he's quite weak. He's quite easy to push off the ball.
Yeah, I've got to agree with that, although I do really like him as a player.
Yeah, there's a goal. We've got a goal. Graham has got it, 1-0 up. Dave's pick for the tournament has kicked off with a banger. The Polish support for United are not going to be happy with that one. It was a simple ball into the box and a headed home. I'm not sure who's actually headed it.
Javi Hernandez. Wow.
We were talking about the shock that he was involved in the first place, and he's absolutely silenced his critics with a goal. The Polish support are not happy on Twitch at all, but they're still believing their boy United to come back in. This is a big game over 2 legs. Even if he loses this game, he's still got a chance of going through, of course. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Plenty of FIFA to be played. That's a good ball. It's a very good ball for Robben. I wonder if United's potentially taking the ball out of play there, potentially regretting that, having that shot with Robben, quite just losing possession quite easily, had it in his hands, and it's just sort of a rash shot, maybe trying to crowd please the many people watching him. And then Graham's gone up the other end and gone, no, I'm just going to get a goal, mate.
Yeah, that's what I said. Actually, straight away from that shot, keeper kind of threw it out, went up the wing, got a free kick and scored. So yeah, you probably are right, but.
Griezmann! Ooh. Graham's showing that he can hit long ranges too, and Griezmann looking particularly lively with Graham at the moment. He's going to put the cross straight in. It's going to fall to Kyle Walker on the edge of the box. He can bang them. He has banged it. Oh, Cuadrado. Cuadrado, good turn. Good turn. Good tackle from Ramos. Ramos coming away with United. Ramos to Modric. Modric, that's the dangerous pass back in. He's giving it away cheaply, but he's got it back again. The green, I'm not a big fan of green kits. I think they sort of camouflage with the grass a little bit. The shirt's kind of, you're losing it in the top. I mean, you could argue whether that's a good or a bad thing, because the opposition might not track it either. But generally, they're not fan favourites, green kits, I don't think. That's going to go out. So you're feeling confident in your pre-match prediction right now, I bet?
Yeah, definitely. I already knew he's got the potential to be able to win the tournament. So I've said like many times before, your first game of the day is always like the most important. So to start off with a win, it'd be really good for him, like mentality-wise.
Here's Kyle Walker on the ball for Graham. Coming back inside, going to Kompany, the centre-back. To Cuadrado. Cuadrado playing quite a central role in his team. He's leaving the ball away now, and United's going to have another chance. But again, he gives the ball away quite easily, United. He's not really a possession player, it doesn't look like. He's trying to make something happen quite quickly, but he's giving the ball away a fair bit. Jordi Alba, Modric, Neymar. Nice bit of skill. Alba. He's going to get his shirt pulled, but he's still going. Jordi Alba, ball in, Ronaldo, turn, goal!
Oh,
what a goal!
What a finish!
And wow, United has kicked things off with a bang. The chat is going to absolutely love that, and they're going to go crazy. They're going to go crazy with support when they see this goal, because that was a lovely goal from Ronaldo. Yeah,
like it was a bit strange of him to hit it back across the keeper. I wouldn't have done that. Usually, I think a lot of people in that situation would have like, hit that at the near post, but what a finish that was.
Wow, the comments on Twitch are going absolutely crazy right now. He's so popular, this guy.
Yeah, it's good to see. Like, I mean, hopefully Graham still wins it, but hopefully that's not so much of an unpopular opinion amongst like the chat. But
Graham on the ball now with Cabella. Cabella, a really popular choice in this edition of him. What a touch from Ronaldo. That's beautiful. If he can make something happen from that, oh, he's tried the ball in. That would have been such a nice goal. But instead, United's coming away with it now. Neymar gives the ball away. He doesn't hold on to the ball for long, so when he does get it, he needs to use it. There's no point in trying to play around, because it doesn't seem like he's got passing ability to keep hold of it for long. He just needs to take his chances though. We saw that he can score because he scored a great goal with Ronaldo. Speaking of Ronaldo,
what a touch.
Oh,
That's a penalty, surely.
Graham's touches in the box with Ronaldo, which is 2 in the last 10 seconds, were unbelievable.
That was such a good touch.
Did he mean to do that like that, do you think?
Yeah, I think he will have.
Wow, Graham, that is impressive, mate. That touch was unbelievable, and I'm not surprised Boateng gave a penalty away after seeing that happen in front of him. Is Graham going to put it away? I'm sure Ronaldo will take it. Chance to go 2-1 up in the first leg of this Group D game between Graham and United. What way is he going to put it?
Right.
I say left. I know more about FIFA than you. He scored, and Graham's reasserted his lead 2-1. United fans will not be happy.
It's a PSV kit, not the Rangers. So.
Oh yes, so it is. It's the same colours though.
Yeah.
Common colours.
The standard Ronaldo celebration, front flip.
Jordi
I'll
Alba.
never see in real life.
Ramos. United's going to have to bounce back again. But he looks like he can do it. He just needs to be quite selective of his opportunities because he doesn't hold on to the ball for long at all.
Well, to be honest with the players he's got, as he's already shown, he only needs one chance and that's it. When you've got a 97 Ronaldo up front like what he's got,
yeah,
it's just too dangerous. Like, if I was Graham, I'd want a 3-4 goal lead at all times.
Cuadrado running into trouble, but he gets away with it. Pass inside to Ramirez. Ramirez looking for Ronaldo. Not the best ball. And the United's going to try and mount a counter-attack to his Ronaldo. What's he going to do? It's a nice little move inside back to Toni Kroos. Team of the year, Toni Kroos, I believe. Neymar to Modric. The problem with Neymar is he's very deep in this formation. He's not going to get a lot out of him unless he brings him further forward. He's going to have to do a lot of work before he gets to the really kind of the final third, so to speak. Here's Cabella on the ball for Graham. Tackled by Toni Kroos. Kroos goes inside to his keeper. Oh, dangerous passing in the box there, but he gets away with it. Modric switches over to Dijkmeyer.
It's the first real scene of him holding the ball and trying to actually build slowly, but the thing is, when you got Ronaldo in your team, you kind of feel obliged just to attack as fast as you can, just because it's Ronaldo.
Yeah.
And a lot of people forget to build up slow, and that's where a lot of games are won and lost.
Definitely. Graham on the ball here, keeping the ball for a little bit this time. Cabella to Ronaldo to Walker, and that's half time. So as Ronaldo, he must not have had much chemistry in this team for Graham at all. He must have started on very low chemistry because he's got no one around him that really works with him. Hernandez is the only one.
Yeah, I suppose that's right.
Maybe he's on a 7. If it's striker Ronaldo, this is what we're seeing on the screen now is United's team. So he's got the normal 92 rated left wing Ronaldo playing up front. Robin and Neymar either side. Kroos, I think he's just brought on Yaya Toure as a sub for Philippe Lahm, I believe. Robin has come on for Graham for Hernandez, who actually got the goal, or the first goal for Graham. And Cabella has gone off for Di Maria as well. Why didn't he start Di Maria? He would have worked for chemistry. There's no reason, he just didn't fancy it, or what?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. But yeah, I had a feeling that Hernandez would definitely be going off at half-time. I know he scored the goal, but yeah, he just doesn't really add a lot to the team.
He was there for chemistry with Ronaldo, I think. He was purely there to make Ronaldo be on more chemistry because he's playing in a BPL team. With Hernandez, he gets the Real Madrid connection. But he could have gone with Benzema for that in that case. He could have gone with, a few people.
Yeah, we'll have to ask him to find out for sure, but no, he'll know.
Here's Ronaldo on the ball for United. Goes back to Robin. Robin switches to Neymar. He's going to be dispossessed, but I think he might be able to keep that on. Not quite. Some people asking who the person in the booth with Graham is. Is it his manager? Is it his coach? I think it's probably his coach from his team, just giving him a bit of friendly advice.
Yeah, it is. Coach/manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's Robin on the ball. Looking for Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos isn't the sort of player you really want to be running onto through balls. Pace isn't his strong suit. He's better behind the ball, providing for other people. Here's Robin. Nice skill. Dijkmeyer on the ball now at right back. Bit unnecessary tomfoolery on the ball there.
Yeah, just a quick update from the other game. Isaac has taken a lead in that one against Toy. That is 1-0 at the moment. 55th minute, so, you know, about the same time as the game that you're watching.
Big goal in that game. Neymar looking for Yaya Toure. Here's Modric. Griezmann on the ball for Graham here. Looking for Ronaldo. It's a good ball. He's going to hit it. Oh, saved by the keeper. That would have been an absolute wonder strike if that had gone in. Dijkmeyer trying to come away with it for United. That's a good ball.
Through.
He's onside. Ronaldo, can he score? He can. He should have. You'd have put your house on Ronaldo scoring that. It's a good follow-up shot there.
That's a 97 Ronaldo as well.
Yeah, that's disappointing. I think United's Ronaldo is actually 92 rated.
He's definitely the hero Ronaldo card for sure.
Oh yeah, I think you might be right.
It's
oh yeah, because on the formations it just says 92, doesn't it? It always says, yeah, you're right.
Because he's got like an informed Robin. I'm pretty sure Neymar's informed as well.
Yeah, he had a load of different, a lot of different versions of cards, didn't he? He had I think he had a couple of Team of the Years, a hero card, Team of the Week, all sorts. Graham with a chance on the edge of the box, trying to finesse it in there with Di Maria. Comes to Robin for United on the counter-attack now. Taking it out to his right-hand side. Is he gonna? Oh, he's done his man. He's got room to go. He's still going. He's made space beautifully. Yaya Toure for Ronaldo. Could be a goal. Should be a goal. Terrible shot.
It's offside anyway.
The last two one-on-ones United's had with Ronaldo, you would have thought he'd have scored one of them.
With the Ronaldo he's got as well. I mean, even a normal Ronaldo should be scoring
now.
Yeah.
Any Ronaldo should be putting one-on-ones away.
I think one of those like players off the bench are going to come on. Maybe a 45 rated left back.
It looks like he's got a lot of bronzes
40
on there,
rated left mid.
He's playing the bronze on the bench game. He's put Theo Walcott on though. Another player we haven't seen much of in this tournament. Obviously we know what he's got. He's got a lot of pace in his locker. Is it going to help him? He's put him on for Modric. I'm not sure if he changed anything positioning, because I can't imagine he's playing Walcott in centre midfield, but he could be. It looks like he's out on this right-hand side, then Robin's gone more central, from what I can see here. Cuadrado on the ball for Graham. Is he going to strike it? He's got a bit of room. He's been left with a lot of room there. Robin has been absolutely crowded out there. Toni Kroos to Neymar. Neymar, not really seen a lot of Neymar in this game. Nice to see him do a bit more. He's tackled there though by Kyle Walker. Yaya Toure. Walcott. Is there a ball on? He's trying to find Ronaldo. Long through balls isn't Theo Walcott's strong suit, really. You want him on the end of them.
Yeah, Graham needs to be careful, to be honest, because like, United hasn't attacked a lot, but every time he has, he's had a chance from it. And he's not going to keep missing those chances, especially if they keep falling to Ronaldo.
Griezmann. Can Graham get a third? Is he going to whip it in? He's waiting. Ball in. He's free. Oh, Robin's got it at the back post now. What can Robin do? Back into the box. Header. Oh, that could have gone anywhere. There's Graham on the left-hand side of the screen. United on the right-hand side of the screen, representing Scotland and Poland, respectively. Scotland currently winning this 2-1 as Graham is in the lead in his first leg with just over 10 minutes of FIFA time left. Di Maria came on as a sub. He's giving the ball away there. United needs to hold on to it a little bit better though. He needs to really treasure that ball and nurture it. There's the ball into the box. Graham, opportunity. He's trying to create space. They must be offside. Yes, he is. Okay, not long left in this first leg. The United fans are not going to be too happy with what they've seen from him, his first leg performance, but he's shown signs of promise. I mean, the squad he's got, the good thing about it is he doesn't need to dominate games. Yeah. He just needs a few chances. Ronaldo could get on the end of that.
I mean, yeah, as I said, to be fair, he has actually had the better chances. He's had 2 sitters now with Ronaldo, albeit one was actually offside, but, you know, even so, he's getting, like, at least his half chances.
Griezmann. I've noticed that United really, particularly with that sort of area of 20, 30 yards out, he really sits off and lets Graham have room, basically inviting him to have a long shot. He wants to sit back and not let him penetrate further, but...
Well, we saw in the last game, you don't really want to be letting people have long shots on this.
No.
But then again, he's not got Rooney on.
Neymar's done well here. Can United get a late goal to make it 2-all? Set up the second leg perfectly, but he tries a little bit too much.
Yeah,
Graham reads it.
Overplayed it a little bit. Although I think he was trying to do a body feint in rather than the...
Chance. Theo Walcott is offside.
Yeah, I think he was trying to do a body feint instead of the... I don't know what the skills call it, but you roll it and then, well, do what he did. Just leave it at that for now.
Tony Cruz. Quadrado. Oh, ball in, header.
Yeah,
opportunity.
You know, that's where you're on Ronaldo, not Robin.
Okay, looks like the final whistle will go here very shortly. Graham will take a 2-1 advantage into the second leg. Very much able, plenty of time for United to get back in it. He's definitely able to equalise this 90 minutes of the second leg. The question is, will he? Because I feel like Graham's playing within himself a little bit. There is the whistle. Okay, thoughts on that game, Dave?
It was a bit scrappy, to be honest. Both players had chances. United's definitely going to be a bit annoyed with himself for missing that one with Ronaldo. I think he kind of panicked, like he hit it straight at the keeper, maybe slipped on the analog stick at the last moment. But there's definitely something there for him. Obviously, he did have chances, but for Graham, he's got to be careful because he can see, when you're playing someone who's got a 97 Ronaldo.
Yeah.
You can't afford to give away chances like that. So I still think Graham's obviously favourite to win it, but he needs to be careful in his defence.
I mean, you would like to think that United can take a chance like that one. There were two that he missed. If he gets another one, you'd like to think he'll take it away. If he doesn't put it away, then he's probably going to struggle in this tournament because you have to be efficient. You're not going to get, when you play online, if you dominate a game, you might get upwards of 10 shots on target. It doesn't really happen in this sort of competitive level. You're looking at 6, 7 if you're lucky. And so if you're not scoring 2 or 3 of them, you're not going to score many goals.
Yeah, and as you're saying, a normal Ronaldo should be taking that. And it was falling to a 97 Ronaldo. So,
yeah. I think it was just some last-minute decision-making, last-minute doubt in the mind of United there. And he's gone for the wrong option. Yeah, but as long as he doesn't do it again, he could be okay.
To be fair, is it one of those angles where you're not quite sure whether you want to hit it near post or across the keeper? And in the end, they ended up hitting it straight at the keeper, which is obviously the wrong thing to do. So yeah, maybe it's just a bit of nerves, just like a wrong decision. But as we keep saying throughout this, it is like you have to make that decision in a split second. So
yeah, and that's what being a good competitive player requires. You need to be able to do that.
Yeah,
not just quickly, but also under pressure.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of FIFA, it's not just ability. Most of it boils down to timing and decision making. And as we saw there, a bad decision by United has actually lost him the game.
I personally think one of the key attributes of competitive FIFA and probably gaming in general is concentration.
Yeah.
Because I think that obviously you need to be good at the game. Everyone here is good at the game, but it's more about it's being able to maintain the level of focus throughout the game, both attacking wise and defensive, not trying to do something for the fun of it, remembering you've got a job to do, trying to win that game, particularly when you haven't got possession, really just being focused in the way you play. And it's much harder than it sounds, I think, particularly when you're under pressure, you've got cameras on you and all that sort of thing as well.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, particularly when you haven't got the ball. Being able to stick with your concentration and be focused when you haven't got the ball, it's so hard to do because you just getting frustrated very easily, and that's the last thing that you want.
You can see Graham there just getting his team ready for this second leg. He's got a 2-1 lead as things stand. If he does keep the same result and win the game, he'll be looking good to progress from Group D. He'll need to win another one. 2 wins is what you need to get out the group, but he'll be in a good position to do that and a good position to win the group as long as he wins his second game. Whereas if United loses it, he'll have to go and play another loser from the game we're seeing between Ty and AAA, and whoever wins that will still have a chance of going through. Whoever loses it will be out. If you lose 2, you're out.
Ty actually lost that game 1-0 as well.
In the first leg, okay.
So going into that second game, Zik has got the advantage.
Right.
And then obviously in our game, as you all saw, Graham's got a 2-1 lead going into their second game.
Was there anything particular you thought that United needs to change in his second game? I mean, he had chances, he just didn't take them.
I mean, as I said, he didn't attack a lot, but when he did attack, he usually created a chance. I'm not really sure, to be honest, because Graham's is a good player, and he's one of those he's nearly impossible to keep a clean sheet against. And as we're just going into the game, it is hard for anyone to attack a player like that and not concede. So if I was United for the first 45 minutes, I'd play like I did in the other game and just hope I got one of those chances and this time take it. Yeah. But in the second half, if nothing's changed, then obviously he's going to have to go for it.
We've got a kit change here for both teams. Graham now playing in this white kit, and United playing, I think, is the US men's national team shirt. and it's 0-0 in this game. Oh no, that's a horrible goal, and it's an early goal for Graham. Oh, the deflection. There's a smile on the face of United, but I don't think he's happy inside. That is not a nice goal to concede. 3-1 on aggregate, so early in the game. We're not going to see the replay, but for those who didn't see it live, it was a shot that looked like it was probably going to be saved, but deflected off the defender and went over the keeper, and it was a horrible one.
Yeah, and now he's got it all to do, and as I said, he needed to play the way he was doing in the first game without conceding, and unfortunately for him straight away, he has conceded.
So now he needs 2 goals instead of 1. Not going to be easy, but I think he can do it. He's definitely got the personnel. He's got, arguably, along with TAS, the most impressive team we've seen in the tournament.
Oh, definitely, by far. I mean, TAS's is still like a little bit superior in my opinion, but he's got a good
chance. Oh, it's a goal.
Yeah, I thought he'd have played that a little bit, but that was nice. Maybe one fake shot too many, but it's a goal nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, he did what he had to do. Yeah. He went back, forth, back again.
Yeah, I mean,
surprised he didn't fall over.
There's a body feint now. I was saying that was so effective.
If I did that, I'd be so dizzy. But he's done it. Ronaldo's done it. He's 1-0 in the game, so he's back to square one for this match. He only needs the 1 goal instead of the 2. 3-2 on aggregate to Graham. He does make chances for United. He just needs to take them. There's no doubt that he'll make chances. He's clearly good enough. Just whether he can take them or not, that's the question. Modric on the ball. He's been dispossessed. Oh, he's looking for a ball. Oh, that was quick defending. Had to be.
See, now I feel even more like sorry for United conceding the goal like he did.
Yeah.
And then scoring now. I mean, he'd be back in it. He'd be even now if he didn't concede that horrible goal. But you know.
Oh, that's great from Graham. Cabela. Oh, he's gone the wrong way. The shot was on.
Yeah, we've seen that quite a few times so far today. A lot of people are overplaying. United nearly overplayed for his goal. Luckily, it worked for him. And in this instance for Graham, it didn't.
Good tackle from Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker really is the epitome of someone that is, for a number of years now, so much more effective on FIFA than real life.
Yeah, he's the perfect right back on this game. You couldn't ask for anyone better. He's got like bags of pace. He's tall. He's strong. Just everything you'd need, really.
Graham coming out the ball here from defence, switching it over to Cabela. Cabela to Griezmann. French connection between the 2 players there. Ronaldo. Back to Cabela. Nice football here. Hernandez again in the starting lineup. Ronaldo, can he hit one? He's going to go away from goal. Can he try and whip it in? Oh, it's a nice turn. He's lost the ball there, though. Now it's Neymar on the right-hand side for United. Ronaldo into Robben. Robben, Lahm, Neymar. Has he swapped the wings with Robben and Neymar? He's got Neymar on the right and Robben on the left, interestingly.
Yeah, I think he has, actually. I don't know whether he's actually done that like intentionally or not, but...
Free kick here, and the edge of the box in a dangerous area. I don't know if he's going to shoot. I think he's going to whip it into the corridor of uncertainty. Oh, he's triple tapped it in there, and it's cut out by Graham and his defender. But United's got the ball again here with Dijkmeyer to Lahm. Lahm to Kroos. Kroos loses it.
Got in each other's way there. That's frustrating when that happens. Yeah. Like your own player has basically tackled you.
Cuadrado. Look at the pace. This Colombian guy, he's not slow, is he? Is he going to put the ball in, though? No end product. He's got a corner. Just having a quick pause here. I think Graham must be changing something. We're back in. Okay. Is he going to go short? He's not going to go short. Okay. We're going to see an actual corner. Wow. It almost worked. The near post. Here's Gal Clichy. Lost the ball. Ronaldo, what can he do? He's overplayed it again. And now it is Ramirez on the edge of the box. Ball into the box. Not a bad one. It's been left. It's going to be a goal kick. Neuer is going to hit this for United, our Polish competitor. In the Twitch chat, they've gone a little bit quiet. I'm not going to lie to you, the United fans. I'm wondering if they've just lost a little bit of spirit. They've seen them go 3-2 down, and they're just not as lively as they were. They've been giving us a lot of comments and a lot of action all day on the Twitch chat, and now I'm barely seeing it in there.
Yeah, I think you're just baiting them out.
I'm just
I think they're more going to come flying back in a minute, but. Yeah, maybe it's just because he's losing, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. But, I mean, a good fan base gets behind a team when they're down. You know, as a West Ham fan, I know all about that. And all the United fans are going to stick with him through thick and thin. It will be pretty thick if Grayham's got another one.
That was another lucky one, to be honest with you. Like,
yeah.
Maybe, to be fair though, he was the way he scored was lucky, but I think he should have scored the original chance anyway.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's another goal for Graham. United's not going to be happy about that one. I mean, like we said, if he does lose this game, he can still go through. He doesn't want to lose all hope. It's just a shame the way it's happened for him in this game. Now, 2-1 down in this game. Same score we saw in the first game, 4-2 on aggregate.
It's a good start for Graham. 2 goals ahead now. Our prediction's looking good, but yeah, it's only the first game of the day.
Graham's not relenting. He's still trying to make more things happen. Dijkmeyer for United is going to throw it down the line to Neymar. He's still on this right-hand side. Lahm. Ronaldo. Back to Neymar. Inside to Cruz. Neymar. Neymar. He's got space. Can he whip it in? Neymar. Ooh. He's going to make it in. Neymar. Put it.
Oh, he's tried too much.
He's still got it. He's still got it. Can he get a shot away? Oh, wow. That was nice.
Oh,
he just does a little bit too much, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, I can kind of understand what he was doing with a little ball roll with Neymar in the box there, because a lot of the times when you do, if you're ahead of someone in the box, exactly like he was, and you do the ball roll, a lot of the times you run into them and you get brought down, it's a penalty. So I can understand why he did that, but unfortunately for him in this case, it just didn't work.
Oh, this is not going well at the back for United right now. He just can't get the ball out.
It's well played in the end.
Robin on this left-hand side. Alba into Cruz. Cruz to Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Is he going to get a ball on? There's a ball on there. Lahm straight away to Toni Kroos. I feel like he's lacking a little bit of energy in there. He's got Robin and Neymar, but they're not really getting involved in the forward moves. It's mostly Ronaldo and Kroos. They're in advanced positions. Jordi Alba. Robin. Ball for Modric. Can he make something happen here? Can he get it into the box? Ronaldo's waiting in there. Robin, so deep. You want Robin right on the last defender, I think. That's where you're going to get your most out of him. Ronaldo, can he turn? No, he can't. And it's going to be half-time in this second leg.
Yeah, you got to feel sorry for United in that. He's not played bad at all, and the 2 goals he's conceded a bit harsh. Yeah, let's see what he changes to now.
I don't think he's got a lot of options on the bench either. He seems to have got a lot of bronze guys on there.
Yeah, I think the team he's got 8 is... It'd kind of be unfair if he had more options than what he's got on there anyway. But going for the 4-3-1-2.
He's got Theo Walcott, he's got Yaya Toure, he's got
Thiago Silva.
Yeah, he's got some people on there. Is that Thiago Silva?
Was it Thiago
David
Silva? I don't know, actually. It must have been David Silva, surely.
Putting him into centre mid, so I'd imagine it's David Silva.
Yeah, it's got to be. He was an 87 anyway. So.
Yeah. No, it's Thiago Silva. They're both 87 rated. I think David Silva might be 88 even. I don't know.
We'll soon see.
It's definitely Thiago Silva because I saw the T.
Well,
he's got Thiago Silva in centre mid right now. Interesting choice. Is that something you've seen before?
No, it's kind of a strange one. But then again, it's not the weirdest thing we've seen today.
No, that's true.
Actually, it could be.
We've seen some very weird things over the tournaments. We've seen Remy as a centre back.
Yeah,
we've gone about that one quite a lot. What else? We've seen Ramirez. We saw someone play Ramirez and who was it? It was 2 players from Chelsea that weren't normal centre backs. It wasn't Remy though. It was Remy. I can't remember who it was, but it was
Remy and Zuma.
No, they weren't centre backs. It was like Ramirez and like I can't remember who. Maybe it was Remy and Ramirez. I can't remember who it was, but it wasn't a conventional centre back partnership. That's for sure. Oh, chance there for Graham in the white kit. 4-2 up on aggregate.
I mean, I've seen people play Gareth Bale as centre back in the past. So
yeah.
Nothing, but once you've seen that, nothing kind of surprises you.
So this is the second leg and it's the second half. United has just under 45 minutes of FIFA time to get 2 goals. If he doesn't get them, he will go into the loser bracket, the lower bracket as we call it, of this group. He can still go through, he'll just need to win his next game. Whereas Graham will be in the driving seat for the group. All he'll need to do is win his next game and he'll be through as the winner. He's a chance for Robert. He's gone the wrong way. He's offside.
Yeah. Whenever you play through ball like that and your player runs away from it, basically what happens is your player unlocks from the ball instead of just running straight to them. And obviously you're going to be holding up for him to run in a certain direction. When they just run off like that, that's how you nail them offside. Just for the players who are wondering.
It was Ramirez and Felipe Luis. That was his centre-back partnership. I remember now.
It's a strange one, but
You got Cahill, Zuma, you know, even other people you could put in there like Matic or Remy. He's gone with Ramirez and Felipe Luis as a centre-back partnership. It was an interesting choice. That was when it was a head-to-head tournament, so it was with Chelsea. But yeah, on with the ultimate team. And we have got Robin on the ball here for United. If he can get a goal, it's going to be really interesting, but it's well defended by Graham. He's coming away with it now. Ronaldo with the ball in the middle. What can he do? Ramirez does well for United. Could be an opportunity. Oh, again, it's decent enough defending from Graham just to deal with the danger. Kyle Walker manages to keep it in. It's gone out for a throw for United now. Ramos switches it over to the right back, Dijkmeyer, the silver player. Gives the ball away cheaply. Ramirez looking for the ball for Ronaldo. If Graham can get a goal, it's going to be lights out in this game at least for United. Oh, it could have gone either way.
That was such an important challenge. I thought he was going to concede a penalty, to be honest.
We've got Thiago Silva. Let's see what he can do in centre midfield then. Well, that's not a great pass. He's not known for his passing. Why put him in there? He could have had anyone in there.
I'm going to have to go and ask him after this game why he put Thiago Silva there. I can't get my head around that.
There's got to be some. I mean, maybe he was there as a centre-back option.
Yeah.
And then decided he wanted to change the centre mid up, so he just put him on. I don't really know why he'd take Modric off for Thiago Silva. Maybe he wanted someone a bit heavier, a bit more physical in there.
Well, like if you put him in the centre, if that was free, I would have thought, oh, maybe he's just like wanting him more for obviously the defensive side of the game. But having him on like the left centre mid, I'm just like not really sure. Like.
Yeah. What do you guys think in the Twitch chat about Thiago Silva in midfield? Is that something you've seen before? Do you understand it? What would your reasons for that be, or do you think it's as crazy as we do? Let us know. 67 minutes on the clock. United still needs 2 goals. He might need 3 in a minute if Graham can score again.
Oh,
it's
what
a good
save. So you said at the start of the tournament, Neuer is usually error prone, but to be honest, so far he's been absolutely brilliant. Every time we've seen him.
No keeper's really put that many foot wrong so far,
I mean,
or hand wrong.
Fingers crossed, because we'd hate to see someone lose because of a keeping mistake. But
JMSTE says that Silva will work there, but Mr. Bissy X1 says it's crazy. Welsie Boy 94 says no dribbling. Can't dribble, so why use him? Rocky thinks it's as crazy as we do. Most people seem to think it's an interesting choice. PWOJCI 26 says I've seen a Barbo at centre back and he was the best centre back ever.
He's making a good centre-back, actually. He's strong, he's good in the air, he's fast, what else do you want?
Not good for chemistry, though.
Oh, yeah.
You could make him a CDM, though, couldn't you?
Yeah. Maybe even like put him there as, like once the game started, just pause it.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I'd love to hear an official line on that actually works, that actually doesn't affect chemistry.
Yeah, it's like a myth, really, isn't it?
Everyone seems to believe it.
Yeah.
No one's ever come out and said this is actually, if you do this substitution, it won't affect chemistry. Neymar to Robin. United needs a goal soon if he's going to get back in this. Could he get one now? Great ball in. Ronaldo, bang!
Oh, what
a
finish.
Goal.
Wow.
What a finish on his weak foot, volleyed in the upper Benjamin's top corner. Absolute strike from United. The guys are going to go absolutely crazy on Twitch for that one. And it's not done yet. It's 4-3 now. Just needs one more goal to take it to the silver goal third match decider. What a strike, son. What a strike.
Interestingly, he's going 3-5-2. I mean, I'm not sure if Graham's gone to a more defensive formation, but that's kind of interesting because he's not played bad in this game. He's conceded two goals, which are pretty harsh in my opinion. He scored 2, so if I was him, I think I would have just stuck it out. He hasn't created a great deal of chances, but he's not played bad, so I don't know. That's an interesting one, but yeah, if that was me, I definitely would have stuck with how I was playing.
Well, he seems to have some kind of game plan. Great strike that was from Ronaldo, absolute banger. 2-2 in the game, but 4-3 on aggregate in Graham's favour. Just 10 minutes left now for United to get a goal. Is he going to do it, Dave?
I hope not.
I think there will be a goal.
I hope he does, because I think he deserves I think he deserves at least a draw overall.
Yeah.
However, obviously, because I've got Graham to win,
yeah,
I would like him to win. But yeah, let's see what happens.
Ball in there. needs to be dealt with by Graham. If you're Graham now and you've seen him go to 3 at the back, is your mentality just sit and just mop it up, or do you try and go and hit him on the break and just finish things?
What I would do is I'd go to a 4-2-3-1 and I'd do whatever I could to keep the ball, just like stop him from like being able to build up play and create anything. But knowing Graham like I do, I know he's not going to do that. He's just going to keep playing how he has done. Well, that being said, he's keeping the ball a lot more now, so maybe he's learned from past mistakes.
Good defending there from United. Nice pass. Theo Walcott's on. Thiago Silva in that forward position again. His passing is not on point. He's not used to that. He's not a central midfielder. He's an out-and-out centre-back, and it's just not nice to see him like a fish out of water in there. An 87 rated player playing like a 57 rated player in there. Here's the ball for Graham. If he can get a goal now, it's all over. I think he's just off with Ronaldo there. Yes, he was. Not long left. A couple of minutes with injury time. Silva to Ramos. Has he gone all out? Is he attacking? He needs to be.
Yeah, I haven't seen him like change his momentum, but
chance.
Robin.
Chance. Oh, these first touches from Graham, he's got them down.
That wasn't even
pressing.
As I said, that wasn't even just the first touch; it was the one after it as well.
All the eight touches were all on point there. Right, it's got to be now. United has to do it. Will he do it? Chance. Getting to Jordi Alba in a forward position. He's been chased down by Vincent Kompany. Ball in for Ronaldo. This could be it if he can score.
Oh.
Great turn.
Oh my God.
What a strike. The Twitch chat is going to explode. I can't believe what I've just seen. This guy, there's a reason he's got this many fans.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to Silva goal now. What a goal that was.
Can't believe that strike from Ronaldo. He turned.
Oh my God.
He made it look so easy. And I mean, fair play to United. He's gone to 3 at the back, and he's worked for him, isn't it? He's going to go to a Silva goal, unless there's a really, really late goal.
I can't believe what I've just seen. That was absolutely insane.
Great strike. Great
Silva
strike.
Goal.
Here's the final whistle. He's got it back. Graham is not sailing through as easy as you'd hoped. What a goal.
I mean, when he was 2-1 up, you had to have thought, right, that's it now. He's going to shut up shop and going to run away with the game, but fair play to United. He's done so well to come back from that.
So well. Very,
and
very
just an update in the other game. They're in the 65th minute of their second game, and it is 0-0, but obviously Isaac is taking over a 1-0 lead from that first game, so
it's looking like he's going to get the win there.
Yeah,
as things stand.
So Isaac is definitely in the driving seat in that game, but in this game we've just been watching, we're now on to Silva goal.
Silva goal, situation. If you're not familiar with how that works, it means that we will play at least one half of a match. If there is a clear winner at the end of that half, that person will win. If it's still level, it then goes to golden goal for the second half, and then it means the first person to score wins. And if it's still level at the end of that game, we keep going into another game until someone scores. So we will have a winner, whatever happens. But I can't believe that. I mean, just looking at the chat now, everyone's going crazy with support for United. He's absolutely come back, and fair play to him. He's done really well. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, that goal at the end, to have used that skill move in such a high-pressure situation. I mean, it's the 90th minute. He needs a goal just to draw. I don't think many people would have even attempted that in that situation. That
literally the last kick of the game.
Yeah, I mean, he deserves a goal just for trying that.
Yeah,
I mean,
fair play.
A lot of people think that's such a simple skill move, and let's be honest, it is. But when you need a goal, it's the 90th minute, it's 2-2, and you've just done that and scored from it, that's absolutely brilliant.
And also, you know, you've got to think about the pressure that's on him as someone that's got a lot of supporters here, a lot of people on Twitch particularly. He's absolutely delivered for them. He's absolutely delivered. He's given them a little bit of drama. He's taken with one hand. He's given with the other. I like his style.
Well, here it is now. We're just going to see it on the replay.
It's the replay of the goal. Okay, great. Watch it again. Ball in. He turns. Bang. Does absolutely destroys that centre-back. Look at that celebration, pumping his chest. Oh, he got the heart out as well. I didn't see that at the time. He got the Gareth Bale trademarked heart out.
Yeah, even Graham's even smiling at that one. You can, I mean, to be honest, if that gets scored against me, I think I'll just have to sit down and say, "You deserve that. Fair enough. That's a great goal."
You know what? That might be my favourite reaction we've seen. In this tournament, the little celebration. I just want to see him stand up and run into the crowd.
Yeah. Maybe take a top off and swing it round.
What a goal! What a moment!
Is that your goal of the tournament, or you?
Not in terms of the goal aesthetically, but in terms of the situation, getting you back in the game. The only thing that could have been more tense with that would have been if it was a knockout situation to do that. It wasn't a knockout, but he kept himself in with a chance of actually winning this match, which we're going to find out, if he will, in silver goal shortly. But in terms of reaction, in terms of the pure charisma that is seeping out of his veins, I think that United might be my new favourite, you know. Just going like this when he scores, I just love that. I love that. If he's got fans, he's addressing the fans.
Yeah, now you can understand why he's got fans after that.
The people at home are absolutely loving him as well on Twitch, I've got to say. It seems very much like there's either a United camp or there's Graham camp. And I know you're cheering for Graham as your pre-match prediction, but I think I might have just become a convert to the United fan base.
Yeah, I've got to admit, I really did like that. And if I hadn't have picked Graham as my pre-tournament favourite, I think I'd definitely be a fan of United after the way he's played, and certainly after that celebration.
Yeah. So, 0-0, third game. This is a silver goal situation. Who is going to do it? I feel like Graham's got the kind of, definitely in the first match, he was kind of dominating the play and the possession a lot. Loads of people posting hearts in the Twitch chat, by the way. Absolutely loads of them coming out in tribute to United as well, which is nice to see. It really is. Okay, we're getting underway here. Silver goal situation. United has gone ultra defensive. Did you see that? He just switched to ultra defensive. What's his game plan here? Is he just playing for golden goal?
It's going to be on the counter, but the thing is, like, now you're in silver goal, you kind of, one goal can be the difference, whereas like in 90 minutes, it's a lot different. You can think, oh, right, if I lose one now, I can get back, where in this, you just haven't got the time, so he doesn't want to give anything away.
Definitely. 3 minutes in, chance for him already. Go! He's got it! It's a silver goal. It's not a winner, it's a silver goal. So remember, it hasn't won him the match. It just means if it stays like this at half-time, he will win.
It's gone straight through the keeper, though.
Oh, and that's the Ronaldo factor. That's the 97 hero Ronaldo factor. Wow.
I didn't see any celebration from him that time. I didn't see any hearts, or maybe he's just not doing it too early.
What a turn of events. Literally just a couple of minutes ago, he was down, he was out.
Yeah, I know. And now he's also defensive as well, so...
Graham, surely we're not going to see Graham crash out of the tournament. That would be so controversial.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't think he will, but...
Tass will be happy.
Yeah. Tass is going to be loving this.
Tass went through as winner of his group, obviously, so he's going to be potentially eyeing up a potential face-off with Graham in the knockout stages. If Graham can get through, right now, as things stand, he's going to lose his first game in Group D.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think if Graham goes through as runner-up in this group, he will be playing Tass.
Wow, huge. Jordi Alba on the ball for United. He seems to have the momentum. This is reminding me a little bit of the first game of the tournament between Giggsy and Toxide, where Toxide dominated. Giggsy came back from nowhere last minute. It went to silver goal, golden goal in the end, and Giggsy got it.
Yeah, that's a good shot, actually.
It's very similar, almost identical. In the only difference is that we've had a silver goal scored instead of a golden goal. Yaya Touré has come on straight away in place of Luka Modric. Not Thiago Silva. Hey, he's gone with Thiago Silva again in centre mid. In this fairness,
he worked last time.
He played a few passes a little bit awry, but he did win with him on the pitch, or he came back in the game with him on the pitch. So it's a chance here for Graham. Oh, he just couldn't connect with that volley. This game has got action. Graham has to score before half-time, or else he is losing this match.
He's got to go all out now. No, keeper's got that. It's going to take his time. What a turn of events, wow. And just an update in the other game. The second game finished 0-0, which means Isaac will be progressing into the final of that group, playing for the winner of the game that you're watching now.
Yep, and the winner of that will be through as the winner of the group.
Yeah, and the loser of this game will be playing tie.
Okay. And whoever loses that game will be out.
Yeah, which that'd already be a... If Graham loses this and ends up having to play a tie, that'd be a big upset in the tournament straight away for one of those two to go out.
Yeah. It'd be a massive upset for the fans at home if United was to go out, because he's a real favourite. He really is. That's gone out of play from United there. 21 minutes on the clock, 24 minutes before the half-time whistle. If it stays like this, Graham will be losing the game. United will be getting a first win from his first match in the tournament. He'll be so happy with that one. I can't wait to see his reaction if it happens. Di Maria to Griezmann. Griezmann's going to come inside to Robben. Robben's in his shirt pulled, but he's managed to deal with it. Created space for himself, goes back to Griezmann. Griezmann back into Robben. Graham's being patient in his build-up here to Ramirez. Ramirez, what a ball! Oh my God! What a through ball! That is the through ball of the tournament by far. Did he mean that?
I don't think so. That's come out of nowhere.
I don't know if he had the vision for that. If he had, I mean, that was serious 2020 vision and
Jesus.
Some. How did he see that? It looked like he'd just gone a terrible pass. But there was something on. Look at this pass from Ramirez. Bang. What a ball. Eye of the needle
finish
stuff.
as well.
That is sensational. Sliding finish as well from Angel Di Maria as well.
Oh my God.
What a goal.
That was such a strange goal to see. You just don't see that.
Unbelievable pass from Graham there. He's back in it. As things stand, we'll be going on to a golden goal situation at half-time if it stays like this. This game is the gift that keeps on giving, Dave. It really is. Corner for United. Will he use it? He's been dispossessed. Ronaldo on the ball. Yaya Toure, he can hit them if he can clear some space for himself. He's run into trouble there. Cruz to Thiago Silva playing centre mid. Again, another pass that's not worked out for Thiago Silva. You don't want him in a creative scenario. I get him. If you're going to use him as an enforcer in CDM, I can get that. I can get behind it. Can't get behind him as a creative midfielder. It's just not
he's just
the one.
I mean, I've seen people in the chat saying he helps out the defence, but
that's Ramirez. Yeah. Ramirez is doing that job. Yaya Toure is doing that job. You don't need Silva doing it as well. I mean, United's got his own strategy, and fair play to him. He's done well, but that's just I can't understand that decision. Old Mordim said he loves games like this. I mean, this is a great game, really competitive, going back and forth constantly. Graham's kept it in there very well. Can he get the ball in? It's well headed away, and now Robben can counter for United. He's going down the wing.
It's just so tense because you know it can change in like the blink of an eye.
Oh
wow.
Cheeky little rainbow flick from Robben. Is he going to get the ball in the box?
A little bit of showboat in there.
Interesting pass from Graham. It's worked out. A goal now would almost certainly seal the win for either team. It's a silver goal, if they can get it. 5-5 on aggregate. Great fixture this has been across all three legs. Robben on the ball for Graham. Ronaldo come back from an offside position. Five minutes left. Yaya Toure for United. Switches it over to Diekmeyer. He goes to Robben. Robben looks at the ball down the line. Ronaldo, if he can come away with that, which he could. Is he going to get there? He's going to go! Oh! Wow, he's done it again. He puts his hands in the air. The Polish hero bags a winner, surely. The silver goal, he's happy. He's very happy. Are we going to see another heart? We don't know. But he has delivered. Fair play to him. Everyone's putting the hearts in the chat now to get behind him. He's done well. This guy, he can play the game. And surely that's it. We're going to have a very, very quick goal from Graham if he's going to not lose this match. Griezmann whipping it in. He's free. Oh, Robben was free. He could have taken it down in there.
I mean, those three balls that he's just scored off, those are the ones I was talking about earlier, where sometimes your player will control it, but like the defender will get in front. But every so often, your player will control it in front of the defender, and that's exactly what happened there.
Graham needs to make it happen right now. That's not the ball. That's going to be the whistle. It's going to be blown any second now. Surely he's going to get one more bite of the cherry. Here we go. Griezmann. He turns. Interesting pass. Comes out to Robben. It's got to be now. Ball in. Header. Cleared by the keeper. Where is this whistle? The United fans are going to be going crazy at the screen. It's still going. Unbelievable scenes. Di Maria puts the ball in. Ronaldo's offside, I think.
Oh, that's got to be it.
Yeah. Still not blowing the whistle, though.
Yeah, I think as soon as he kicks this now, surely. What a game. 6-5 overall.
United's just come back. He's refused to go out, and you've got to appreciate that. It's a great goal kick as well. He can just take this to the corner flag now. Oh, that's lovely from Robben. Finds Ronaldo. I don't know where this whistle is. 4 minutes of injury time. Still not being blown. I think the ref's watch has stopped. His batteries and his Casio. Where's this whistle?
There it is. Finally.
So United gets the win. Shake of the hands. A little bit of a weak of the shake of the hands. I don't think there wasn't much passion in that one.
Yeah.
But United
That's
gets
a better
it.
one.
Yeah, that was better. Well done. Is he going to give us a little heart for the cameras or not?
No.
He's done that for today, is he?
Yeah.
Well done, United. Great win. Is he going to do the heart? Do the heart. Go on, mate. No, he's doing the thumbs up. Classic thumbs up. That's fine. That's a classic. Because never gets old. The old thumbs up. Okay, well done to United. He is through. He's not through. Sorry, he's through to the winners bracket. So he's going to be playing. It was AAA.
AAA
AAA that won the other game. The winner of that will be going through as the group winner, and then obviously now Graham's going to be going through to the lower bracket. He's going to be taking on. He's going to be taking on Ty Walton, one of which will be going home. One of which will not be getting out of the group, which probably would have been a shock to most people. I imagine they would have tipped those two to go through from this group.
Again, it's always hard to call a prediction. As you said, like Isaac is like a French champion. United is a relatively unknown player. Graham and Ty, obviously, like we've known Graham from the last tournament and previous Gfinity as Ty. He's not really. He's kind of reminds me of Tass. He did done better on like FIFA 14, 13, but on FIFA 15 he hasn't really found his like stride. So I wouldn't really say people expected him to go through, but I think a lot of people would have had them down as favourites. But it's an odd one to call.
It's very difficult to call. We've got more games coming up from Group D in just a few minutes. We'll have a quick break now. We'll be back very soon. Don't go anywhere.
Peggy 3.
Bitter defeat. That is the sweet taste of victory. That's hard to swallow. That's the dream start. It's all come together perfectly. Well, this is it. The taste of football. Sweet victory for one team, bitter defeat for the other.
Throughout history, the boldest have dared to go further. They risk death, and in doing so live on forever. What drives these few to the ends of the earth? The desire to discover something more. The search for something greater. The world is full of unanswered questions. Beyond all limits or reason, the answers await. some, discovering the secrets of the world is the only way to live.